The Holy Grail, a relic shrouded in legend, mystery, and spiritual significance. For centuries, it has captivated the imaginations of scholars, adventurers, and storytellers alike. Depicted in literature is the cup used by Jesus Christ during the Last Supper. It's said to hold miraculous powers, eternal youth, divine wisdom, or infinite abundance. Yet, despite centuries of searching, its true existence remains a matter of debate. Could the Holy Grail be a real, tangible artifact? And if so, where is it? Some believe it lies hidden in secret vaults, guarded by religious orders, while others suggest it's a metaphor for spiritual enlightenment. In this video, we'll explore the origins of the Holy Grail legend, its historical implications, and the many claims of chalices that could be the fabled relic. Could one of them really be the Holy Grail? The story of the Holy Grail begins with medieval literature, particularly in the 12th century. The first mention of the Grail appears in Percival, the story of the Grail by Chrétien de Troyes, a French poet. However, in this early tale, the Grail is not explicitly tied to Christianity. It's described as a mysterious, magical object. It was later authors, particularly in the works of Robert de Boron, who linked the Grail to the cup used by Jesus at the Last Supper and later at the crucifixion to catch his blood. This fusion of Christian theology with Arthurian legend gave birth to the enduring image of the Grail as a sacred relic. Over time, it became a symbol of divine grace and the ultimate quest for truth and salvation. In Christian tradition, the Grail is associated with Joseph of Arimathea, a follower of Jesus. According to legend, Joseph used the cup to collect Christ's blood as he was taken down from the cross. He then brought the Grail to Britain, where it became a central theme in Arthurian legends. This connection between the Grail and Christ's blood imbues the artifact with deep spiritual meaning. For medieval audiences, the Grail represented both the physical presence of Christ and the promise of eternal life. This duality between physical relic and spiritual ideal makes the Grail a powerful symbol that resonates across centuries. Over the years, many chalices have been claimed to be the true Holy Grail. One of the most famous is the Santo Chalice, or Holy Chalice, housed in the Cathedral of Valencia, Spain. This artifact, made of agate and adorned with gold and jewels, dates back to the 1st century CE and is believed by some to be the cup used at the Last Supper. Another contender is the Nantio's cup, a simple wooden bowl found in Wales. Though less ornate, its humble appearance aligns with the idea of a carpenter's cup. Each of these artifacts comes with its own compelling backstory, but none have definitive proof linking them to biblical events. Could one of these truly be the Grail? Or are they relics imbued with symbolic meaning? Any discussion of the Holy Grail inevitably leads to the Knights Templar, the medieval Christian military order shrouded in secrecy. According to legend, the Templars discovered the Grail during the Crusades, possibly hidden in the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem. After the order's dissolution in 1312, many believe the Templars hid their treasures, including the Grail, in secret locations. This has inspired theories ranging from hidden vaults beneath Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland to the mysterious Oak Island in Canada. While no concrete evidence connects the Templars to the Grail, their role in the Crusades and their secretive nature make them a tantalizing part of the story. Could the Holy Grail be something other than a physical object? Some scholars argue that the Grail is a metaphor, representing spiritual enlightenment, inner peace, or divine wisdom. In this interpretation, the quest for the Grail is a journey of self-discovery and transformation, rather than a search for a tangible relic. This idea aligns with the spiritual themes in medieval literature, where knights embark on quests, not only to find the Grail, but to prove their worthiness. The Grail's elusiveness reflects the challenges of achieving spiritual fulfillment, a concept that resonates even in the modern world. The Holy Grail's allure isn't limited to medieval knights. During World War II, the Nazis, led by Heinrich Himmler, sought the Grail as part of their quest for mystical artifacts. Himmler, influenced by occult beliefs, saw the Grail as a source of ultimate power and sought to link the Aryan race to ancient, divine origins. Expeditions were launched, including searches in Montserrat, Spain, and various other sites across Europe. Though these efforts were fruitless, they highlight the Grail's enduring power as a symbol not just of spirituality, but of ultimate authority and legitimacy. In recent years, archaeologists and historians have continued the hunt for the Grail. Some believe it lies, hidden in plain sight, disguised as an ordinary chalice in a church or monastery. Others suggest it may never have existed at all, pointing to the lack of concrete evidence. One modern theory suggests that the Grail's true power lies in its ability to inspire, whether it's through literature, art, or historical inquiry. The Grail continues to captivate, encouraging us to ask questions about faith, history, and the human condition. Ultimately, the question remains, could any of the claimed chalices really be the Holy Grail? The Santo Chalice in Valencia, for instance, has a documented history that stretches back centuries, making it one of the most credible candidates. Yet, without definitive proof, the mystery endures. Perhaps the true answer lies not in finding the Grail, but in what it represents: a connection to something greater than ourselves, a quest for truth and meaning that transcends time. Whether it's a physical artifact or a symbol of human aspiration, the Grail reminds us that some mysteries are worth pursuing, even if they remain unsolved. The Holy Grail, whether real or imagined, continues to ignite our curiosity and inspire exploration. Its story bridges the gap between history and myth, faith and adventure. Could this chalice or any of the claimed relics truly be the Grail? Or does the Grail's power lie in its ability to transcend physical form, becoming a symbol of our shared quest for meaning? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we unravel more of history's greatest mysteries.